I don't know how I can possibly repay you, but if any of you ever need a favor, just look for the happiest man in Springfield.
Hi diddly ho, you! Did you know the best diddly episodes in The Simpsons feature one character who could easily pass for a minion from Despicable Me? Stupid sexy Ned Flanders is the town's eccentric because of his self-righteous kindness. No matter what, he always turns the other cheek with a smile, especially to his next-door neighbor, Homer Simpson. Join us as we take you through the journey of becoming Ned Flanders and all the intimate moments he shared. Childhood. Our journey begins with a glimpse into the childhood of Flanders. As a child, Ned could get away with misbehavior since his hippie parents didn't believe in discipline. Therefore, he is placed under the care of counselor Dr. Foster, who proceeds to spank him for a long time. Amazingly, this unconventional method worked, and Ned's sullen behavior ceased, though he now rambles incoherently about irrelevant topics instead of acting on them. His inability to vent his frustration as a child was so well remedied by the spanking that, as an adult, he keeps all his frustration in until he can't take it anymore. He even once went as far as going berserk on his friends when they tried to help him restore his house.
Ned, Maude, you've got to go back to your house. Something incredible has happened.
Oh, what happened now? Did the rubble burn down?
No, come on.
Age 20. Ned's faith and spiritual journey. Throughout the series, we see Ned's unwavering faith and devout Christianity. In Season 3, Episode 20, Colonel Homer, we witness Ned leading the church choir with his famous Okily-Dokily catchphrase. His religious beliefs are often central to various episodes, including Season 10, Episode 10, Viva Ned Flanders, where he visits Las Vegas and contemplates deviating from his moral compass. But have you ever wondered where the story of his faith began? How did Ned Flanders ever become Christian Flanders? At age 20, Ned was a job hopper as a young man, beginning his career as a clerk in a gentleman's club before trying his hand as a door-to-door trampoline salesperson. Of course, the man had just arrived on the moon, so naturally, everyone wanted to hop around like Neil Armstrong. Ned, as you might expect, made a tidy profit, but he quickly learned that the trampolines he had been selling were quite dangerous. The static energy built up after 500 bounces is enough to zap you. Additionally, he learns from the newspaper that a young Homer Simpson will break the 500 bounce barrier. Ned, feeling helpless, decides to go to Homer's house and try to stop him by driving there. Ned arrives just in time to shove Homer to safety, but he is electrocuted when he leaps into the air. After his death, Ned finds himself in paradise where he is greeted by Jesus, who promises him life, provided he follows the teachings of Christ. Thus, Ned is reborn as a Christian, but is marked with a scar on his upper lip as a sign of God's mercy, which he conceals with his famous mustache. And that is how Ned Flanders came to believe in God and grow a mustache.
Not trimming my mustache. What do you think? Do I remind you of troubled troubadour David Crosby?
No, you remind me of silly Billy Ned Flanders.
Age 40. Ned's first marriage. At age 40, Ned and his wife offer Homer and Marge a ride after they randomly run into them on the road. When Flanders learns that Marge and Homer aren't married, he spends his honeymoon preventing them from committing unwed sin while he and Maude are off to the rustic cabins. Ned tries to physically separate them by tearing down mouse and bear traps outside their doors. However, the honeymoon goes well for Ned and Maude after she seduces him in her late grandmother's pajamas. Despite all the ups and downs, Ned Flanders' relationships seemed happy until tragedy struck when Maude died at a car rally. Ned struggled to move on, preserving her memory and starting a theme park in her name. Eventually, he found love with Rachel Jordan, a Christian rock band leader. After some failed romances, he unexpectedly fell for Edna.
Really? Not married? And you were bicycling two abreast?
I wish we were bicycling to a lake.
Age 52. Ned's love life. After the tragic loss of his beloved wife Maude, Ned Flanders' heart remained open to the possibility of finding love again. In Season 14, Episode 22, Mo Baby Blues, we see Ned's life take an unexpected turn as he finds companionship with none other than Edna Crabapple, the school teacher voiced by the talented Marcia Wallace. Ned and Edna's initial encounter sparks a series of amusing and awkward moments. As two individuals with contrasting personalities, their relationship faces its fair share of challenges. Ned's devout religiosity and conservative lifestyle are juxtaposed against Edna's more adventurous and spontaneous nature. Boy, was it fun to see. Despite their differences, Ned and Edna slowly discovered a shared sense of loneliness and longing for companionship, which brings them closer together. Their romance blossoms and they become an endearing couple that the Springfield community watches with curiosity and delight. However, as with many relationships, Ned and Edna's journey is not without obstacles. In Season 15, Episode 21, Bart Mangled Banner, Edna's ex-husband, the notorious bartender, Mo Sislak, tries to win her back, creating a love triangle that tests Ned's patience and understanding. Additionally, being a teacher at Springfield Elementary is a challenging task. Edna faces her fair share of challenges in the classroom, which sometimes causes tension in her relationship with Ned. Despite the ups and downs, Ned's love for Edna remains strong, and he is determined to make their relationship work. Their journey continues to be a roller coaster of emotions, filled with laughter, tears, and heartwarming moments that touch the hearts of Simpsons fans worldwide. While their romance might have been cut short, Ned's capacity for love and devotion continues to shine through even in his subsequent failed marriage.
Probably between the hooters of a coat check girl in Shelbyville. Ha!
Oh boy, that laugh is infectious. Ha! Ha!
Age 60. Ned's third marriage. In the episode Viva Ned Flanders of The Simpsons, two shocking facts are revealed. Two things set Ned Flanders apart. He is 60 years old, and two, he gets drunk. Yes, holier-than-thou Flanders gets so drunk that he marries a cocktail waitress in Las Vegas. Like in the Bradley Cooper film The Hangover, Ned gets so wasted he forgets he got married in Las Vegas. Ginger comes back for a second time in the episode Brawl in the Family, but she ends up leaving Ned again because he's too morally upstanding. Too bad, he was just too perfect for her. Ned becomes a devoted single father to his two sons, Rod and Todd Flanders. We witness his loving parenting in various episodes, including Season 20, Episode 21, Coming to Homerica, in Season 23, Episode 10, Politically Inept, with Homer Simpson. His dedication to his children is so heartwarming. Ned's interactions with the Simpson family are legendary. His relationship with Homer and the kids is central to the show's dynamics, from their humorous encounters to more profound moments. In Season 8, Episode 9, El Viaje Misterioso de Nuestro Homer, Ned helps Homer on his spiritual journey. In Season 22, Episode 10, Flaming Mo, he opens a bar and supports Mo in his entrepreneurial endeavors. Before we get into the final years of Ned Flanders, do well to smasherino that lackerino buttonerino. Subscribe for more Simpsons content. Back to the video. Age 90.
Sure is. That's why after Homer accidentally killed Edna, I married Maude's ghost.
There is no God, Nettie. It's just an empty, meaningless void.
Isn't she pretty?
At age 90 in Holidays of Future Past, Bart expresses his difficulty finding a new partner. Ned surprises everyone by revealing that he has married Maude's ghost after Homer accidentally killed Edna. This unexpected twist shows how Ned has kept his dinner tray for decades and endured the loss of both his wives.
Then please, help me help myself.
Oh, all right. But only because you haven't outed Rod and Todd.
Age 92. At the age of 92, Bart heads to Ned's place to request some financial help. However, he finds out that Ned has become blind due to a previous laser eye surgery. Although the surgery was initially successful, after 10 years, complications arose, causing his eyesight to fail. Nevertheless, Ned eventually agrees to lend Bart some money.
I had trouble finding a 4-button cardigan, so I bought a 3-button one and sewed the extra button on myself.
Age 108. Flanders remarries once again. Surprisingly, he undergoes an eyeball transplant, which restores his eyesight. He is now married to Marge Simpson, which seems fitting since Homer unintentionally caused the death of both of Ned's previous wives. This new relationship makes sense as they have shared a lot of chemistry in the past, but Ned has always been unlucky in love. Unfortunately, Marge eventually passes away and Ned puts up a picture of her on his wall with the pictures of his deceased wives. Over the years, Ned has been married to many women, including Martha Quimby, Luann Van Houten, even Brandine Spuckler. But the ultimate end for him was marrying Marge, and Marge died by his side.
I suppose if you must know, I'm 60.
God, he looks terrific.
Gosh, he looks unbelievable. What's your secret, Flanders? Goat placenta? Monkey sweat?
And there you have it, the life of Ned Flanders, a devoted father, faithful neighbor, and an integral part of the Simpsons family. From his childhood in New York to his golden years in Springfield, Ned's journey has been filled with laughter, love, and life lessons. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like and subscribe for more Simpsons content. Let us know in the comments which character you'd like us to explore next. Until next time, folks, stay neighborly, and remember, Okily-Dokily.